The hidden hand of biology, how blood type and left-handedness shape your health. Your body's built-in traits may influence more than you think, from disease risk to brain wiring. Blood type, your health's secret code. Your ABO group isn't just for transfusions, it's a biological lens predicting vulnerabilities and strengths. How your blood type influences disease risk. Heart disease. If you have type O blood, you may have up to a 23% lower risk of heart disease compared to types A, B, or AB. Researchers believe type O blood might naturally resist proteins that contribute to artery clogging plaque and blood clots. Stomach cancer. Those with type A blood face a 20% higher risk of stomach cancer, the highest susceptibility among all blood types. This appears linked to type A individuals being more vulnerable to H. pylori infections, a bacteria that causes stomach inflammation and ulcers. Type O blood offers the strongest protection. Blood clots, VTEL, non-O blood types, A, B, AB, have a 31% higher risk of dangerous blood clots in deep veins, venous thromboembolism. This elevated risk stems from genetic factors that make their blood more prone to clotting. Type O blood is the most protective. Pancreatic cancer. Blood types A, AB, and B face increased pancreatic cancer risk. Scientists attribute this to molecules in their red blood cells that create a friendlier environment for H. pylori bacteria, a known cancer trigger. Type O blood again shows the lowest risk. Longevity. Growing evidence suggests type O individuals may enjoy longer lifespans, largely thanks to their reduced risk of cardiovascular diseases, a leading cause of mortality worldwide. Stress response. People with type A blood tend to have chronically higher cortisol levels, the stress hormone. This biological trait may make it harder for them to manage stressful situations, potentially amplifying anxiety and physical stress responses. Key takeaways. Type O has the most protective profile, heart, clots, cancers, but is linked to ulcers. Type A carries elevated risks for stomach cancer, blood clots, and stress sensitivity. Type B, AB share higher clotting and cancer risks with type A. AB additionally shows unique links to stroke and memory issues. Remember, blood type is just one risk factor. Lifestyle choices, diet, exercise, no smoking, remain crucial for health. Type AB, 82% higher stroke risk plus memory decline links. Type O, malaria-resistant but ulcer-prone. Fertility puzzles, low egg reserves more common in type O women. Blood type is a risk modifier, not destiny. Lifestyle still rules. Left-handedness, the brain's rare blueprint. 10% of humans challenge the right-handed norm. Here's why it matters. Neuro-uniqueness. Language centers fire symmetrically versus right brain dominance in righties. DNA markers differ, identified in 2019 brain scans of 9,000 plus people. Womb origins. Thumb-sucking preference emerges by second trimester. The double-edged sword, the dual reality of left-handedness. Creative edge versus learning challenges. Left-handers are disproportionately represented in creative fields like music and visual arts, likely due to unique brain wiring that enhances spatial and imaginative skills. However, studies reveal a less fortunate trade-off. Mixed-handed children, those who switch hands, face twice the risk of dyslexia and often struggle more in school settings, particularly with attention and reading tasks. Athletic advantage versus neurodevelopmental risks. In sports requiring surprise tactics, baseball, fencing, tennis, left-handed athletes dominate. Their rarity creates a strategic edge against right-handed opponents. Yet research consistently links left-handedness to higher rates of ADHD and academic difficulties, suggesting neurological patterns that may complicate traditional learning. Brain scans show left-handers process language more symmetrically across both hemispheres, potentially enabling faster verbal fluency. But this neurological difference carries a serious caveat. Left-handed people have 3 times higher prevalence of schizophrenia and stronger ties to mood disorders, a correlation scientists attribute to shared genetic pathways affecting brain development. Not deterministic, these are statistical links, not destinies. Many left-handers thrive without issues. Early intervention matters. For mixed-handed children showing learning struggles, seek dyslexia screening by age 6. Explore ambidextrous-friendly writing tools, for example, angled paper, grip-free pencils. Leverage strengths. Encourage left-handed kids in arts sports where their neurology shines. Left-handedness isn't a flaw, it's a different neural blueprint with distinct trade-offs. Historical left equals sign evil bias, medieval Europe. Forced right-handedness in 1900s US schools. Asia's lower lefty rates, cultural pressure. Obama, Oprah, McCartney, Gates, 4 of last 6 US presidents. The takeaway: biology fate. While blood type and handedness reveal fascinating health patterns, Statistics, certainty, your habits outweigh innate risks. Advantages exist. Lefties creativity, type O's heart resilience. Advocate for yourself, lefties. Demand ergonomic tools, scissors mice. Non-O blood types, monitor cardiovascular health, stay empowered. Knowledge of your biology is a tool, not a life sentence. Share if you learn something new.